Hello, internet friends. Well, we made it. It is the first day of school here in Las Vegas. So that means kids are back in school. Things are back to normal, except that it's burning hot still, which is normal for Vegas. But luckily, I have AC in the garage. So highly recommend AC in the garage or wherever you are building your airplane. I guess if you live somewhere cold, then you might want heat. But usually it's easier to do heat, in my opinion. It's easier to do heat than AC. AC, you got to drill through the wall. Heat, you just you can have electric heat. So what else can I say about building? I am building the right flap. I know because it says left flap on the flap behind me. So I finally figured out which one is the left wing and which one is the right wing. Yeah. And then I finally learned how to read the plans that said you need to match drill the trailing edge while it's in the flap. So got a little bit ahead of myself. That happens when you're building the airplane. You look at the parts and you think this is how they should go together, and then something doesn't seem right. And when something doesn't seem right, that's the time to go back and read the plans. And then you'll figure it out. It is good to be doing a little bit of building though. Yesterday, I guess when I recorded this video, was Sunday. So there was a Costco trip in 105-degree weather that just sucked all the energy out of me, and then I had to wait all day to come out to the garage and feel like, okay, it's cool enough to actually get some work done. Also, I was traveling. I had meetings on Friday in San Diego, so I stayed overnight, came back Sunday, took the wife, made a trip out of it. So yeah, I needed to recover a little bit, but this seems to be progressing well. So hopefully, I don't have any travel booked this week. Next week is my company's company-wide sales meeting in Vegas, so it looks like for the next 2 weeks foreseeably I will be home. So and my wife is going on a mini trip, so I'll have a whole day of I get to stay up as late as I want on Friday, which potentially could be all night airplane building. We'll see how this week goes. I might be tired. I'm that age where I'm like, a nap sounds good. Which brings me back to Vans. Just sell this airplane as a completely built airplane. I know there's some disbelievers, but I think people will buy them, and I think they'll buy them fractionally. Even if it costs, let's say, $500K for a RV-14, right? A flyaway one. People are going to buy them fractionally. That's what I think. If I could have split a RV-14 or bought into a share, I would have seriously considered that. No, I think what doesn't exist is everything to support that, right? Vans doesn't really have a maintenance network. Not that they need one. There's no dealership model in airplanes, which is good and bad. It helps if you have someone that is knowledgeable about how the airplane works. Each airplane has its own different devices. I guess that's why you get an AMP. Then theoretically, all of them. I don't know that that's necessary though. Like to service a specific make and model. Like I think that's a thing that should be developed. Okay, and now that school is starting, I get a completely different car configuration for car Jenga. So, if you are also playing car Jenga, come join the RV Slack group. Scan the QR code, and I'll see you there, and see you in the next video.